Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your July 2018 general horoscope reading. So Sagittarius, I would just love it if you dropped me a comment below and let me know, how your June was, how you're feeling right now, all of it. Let me know your story. And by the way, before we just jump right into the reading and we're waiting on the cards here, subscribe to my channel too. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you can also get updates on the next videos, because I do moon tiding videos and also lion light investigations, which yeah, on top of these monthly horoscopes. So that way you get notified. Your first card just popped out. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the rest here for you. Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting kind of excited for you. So anyway, we're going to talk about the astrology here in July. So July, your planet Sagittarius Jupiter goes direct on the 10th. So that is good news for you, So if you felt a little foggy, if you felt maybe a little tired, that kind of stuff, that will pick up, and you'll be able to implement and see things carried out, in your physical world more so now. And yeah, because your planet's moving direct. So on the 12th though, we have the Cancer new moon, which is also a solar eclipse. Eclipse season, Sagittarius, so lots happening here in July. Cancer new moon will be beautiful. And then on the 22nd, we have the sun entering the sign of Leo. And then we'll have Venus sextiling Jupiter, your planet, on that day. So that can be beautiful energy for you, and also Leo, if you have any Leo friends or partner, that can just be, that can be gorgeous. So a lot of little gifts can come your way from that. And then Mercury does go retrograde on the 26th, right before the 27th. The 27th is the full blood moon and lunar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius. So that will be an intense energy. It's hitting all the signs, in some way, and it'll be strong, it'll be powerful. So just things to note and bear in mind this month, with the Mercury retrograde. I will say, as always, if you have to sign a contract, or you have to get that carried out, that legal matter or whatever, make sure you are double checking things, because miscommunication, typos and all that kind of stuff can happen more so in a Mercury retrograde. So bear that in mind. Cheers. I'm going to take you down here so you can look at your cards, and I'll get you a rune stone for your center card as well. All right, Sag. I think we're gonna let this one fall out. There we go. All right. Wow. Jera. Okay, so Aries got Jera as well. And I will say, Sag, that a lot of Aries people are going through some really trying times right now with their planet being retrograde, and they are very reactive and very sort of let's see, reactive and battle mind kind of focused. We'll mesh it up to that. So just understand that some of you might, be fighting with a contract, marriage contract, a divorce for some of you with an Aries. Or you might simply be dealing with just someone, an Aries in business, you know, business partnership as well. Make sure legalities and written sort of contracts and stuff are coming up with Jera for you as well, as it did for Aries. You know, the beautiful thing about Jera, and it didn't really come up for Aries, but it's coming up for you, Sag, so yay. Thing about Jera too is that it is about reaping what you sow, and, you know, the good things that you, efforts and intentions and thoughts and seeds that you planted, especially while your planet, you know, was in retrograde, those are getting ready to be harvested, are getting ready to, you know, the rewards, the turnout of things has grown and is about ready for you to pick, you know, to sink your teeth into. You know, imagine this as like a fruit tree, or, you know, like a fruit bush or something, and you're just about ready to pick off that juicy fruit and indulge in the fruits of your labors. Seven of Pentacles here is a perfect card that goes along with Jera so well. So I feel like you have the upper hand if you are dealing with some sort of headbutt with Aries. You know, you definitely have the upper hand. I'm not gonna lie, you do. You do have the upper hand in some ways, and I feel like whatever you've been working on spiritually within yourself internally is really sort of paying off. It's kind of being reflected in good health, you know, good dieting if you've been working on dieting, you know, if you've simply been taking care of your anxiety or depression, stuff like that, you know, that is showing up positively here in July. So congratulations, Sag. Looks like a lot of you here with the Two of Wands, especially while your planet Jupiter is in, you know, the beginning of July is still retrograde. You're doing a lot of that planning and sort of re-envisioning the big picture, and your next move with your health, with your endeavors here. You know, y'all have come from a lot of reflecting, a lot of going back to the drawing board. And there could be, you know, some recent travel that is giving you some inspiration, giving you that nudge that perhaps you have been needing. So, moving on. At the bottom here, you have the star. Yay. So, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius, have y'all been working on calling in a partner? Or if you already have a partner, calling in, it seems like a very healing sort of energy. You know, healing some part of your partnership. Healing, you know, that relationship, and working on seeing what it is, what kind of relationship, what kind of yin and yang balance and sexuality, you know, between the two of you that you'd like to see. You've been putting in the intention and the work. You know, that's what I'm getting here with the star, and it's like a lot of you, and even business-wise, are still firmly, you know, the star is the card of hope and dreams and wishes as well. And so here in much of Cancer season, that is really being illuminated for you. You know, furthering those things and, you know, maybe even creating a vision board for yourself, Sag. Vision board could be very helpful for you. But there's a sense of, I feel like this uprising within you of hope again, and hope within love, within partnership, because in your near future, here in July, look, the Two of Cups. You know, some of you might be leaving another partnership to get together with a Leo. You know, we do have the lion's head right here. But what I can tell you for certain, Sag, is that many of you are meeting a match, are meeting a partner. You know, and if some of you are partnered, this is you healing and reclaiming that bond between the two of you. So this is gorgeous. You know, if there's been some miscommunication, you know, if there's been a little bit of distance, then that's coming to a close and you're coming back together here. And, you know, for a lot of you singles, this is you meeting an intimate partner. I'm really getting that this is you meeting, Sag, many of you, an intimate partner. And that makes my heart happy for you. So that is gorgeous, you know, and just a lot of harmonious emotional balance. You know, your hopes for this relationship are really manifesting. Now, at the top of your reading here, you do have the Devil, you know. And so it's much like the Lovers or the Two of Cups, you know, except, you know, it's more of the shadowy, darker elements of what can go wrong in a relationship, right? And so my intuition with the Devil card showing up for you, Sag, here is some of you are moving on from another relationship, or some of you might be considering breaking it off, getting a divorce, you know, and that's why Jera is showing up too. You know, I think someone here might be fighting to hold on to you, might be fighting to keep you, fighting to have you back. But Sag, you get to make the call. You get to make the call this month in July of who you want to be with. You know, and I sense like the person who you have been talking to, or the person that you have been with, for a lot of you, it's been a trying relationship where your energy isn't matching. Perhaps your ambitions are different. You know, perhaps sexually things are no longer working out. And so that is showing up. You know, you have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Swords often has to do with contracts and cutting things and cutting people out, you know, of your life. So there is that showing up there. You know, to me too, though, especially for your people who are moving into, you know, a new relationship, the Devil is showing up here too, as a symbol, I feel like, for your sexuality and libido spiking. So there could be quite the sexual cat and mouse kind of game being played here as well. But we will get clarity, Sagittarius, on that in the extended reading, and we'll explore further to what exactly Queen of Swords is saying. And I'll get you your animal spirit guidance card for your animal friend for the month of July in the extended. So the link will be below. You can watch it online. You can download it. It's really simple and easy. And remember, if you haven't yet, Sagittarius, subscribe to my channel so you can get notifications of the next monthly videos and the moon tidings videos, the line light investigations videos, all that good stuff. cool stuff we're going to be talking about, especially with the eclipses this month. Okay. So, yeah, and thank you so much to Sagittarius. Y'all have been very supportive with your likes and your shares and your comments, sharing your story, and just the compliments. Thank you so much. It really does help me better myself, and it helps support my channel, of course. So, thank you. And if you do want to do a one-on-one personal reading with me, I do have availability. Email and Etsy shop link and all that will be below. I will see many of you in the extended reading. All right, so ta-ta for now.